I'm Mega Mike the Movie Man, and today I got a mega movie plan. Back with another mega ranking for you all today. Today I'm going to be ranking the Buddy Action Cop series, the Rush Hour Trilogy. Yes, I'm going to be ranking all three Rush Hour movies from the worst to the best. So if you want to see my favorite Rush Hour movie, make sure you stick around to the very end for that number one choice. Also, for my physical media collectors out there, I will be doing a full unboxing of this nice trilogy collection. So stay through the entire video to see that full unboxing. But without further ado, let's get started.
Would you please come with me? Tell me what you cops are looking for.
Just taking in the size.
Welcome to Paris.
So coming in at a clear last place is going to be Rush Hour 3. Wow, this one just completely loses the magic of the other two Rush Hour movies. It feels like it was just put together in such a sloppy fashion. The editing doesn't work, it's not well written. And I appreciate that they try to bring back some old classic characters from Rush Hour 1, like the little girl now growing up, but it just doesn't have much impact to the story by the end of it. And it's just a weird finale here. They just kind of end up at the Eiffel Tower, Lee against his brother, and we just get introduced to his brother in this movie, and we don't have enough background information to really care about the rivalry here. We just don't know too much about it, so it just doesn't work. So I like the new Paris, France location in this movie, but it's just not a great movie. Some of the action stunts are fine, but the comedy does not work at all. There's a couple jokes you may laugh a little bit, but the majority of the time they're trying to force a joke and it doesn't work. Even the last scene where they're singing the war song again just feels like that's shoved in there, and now it's just very cringy and not very entertaining.
Drop will be made tonight, 11 p.m.
The amount will be $50 million.
$50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
Now coming in at my number 2 spot is going to be Rush Hour 1. Wow, this is such a great buddy cop action movie and an awesome origin story. We get introduced to Lee and Carter in this movie for the first time, and they have such opposite personalities, but they get to argue back and forth, have great banter, and then eventually they form a bond and a connection by talking about their dads, and by the end of the movie they're working together. And this is such a great simple story, but it's executed so well. It's just about how a little girl gets kidnapped and is held for ransom, and then these two unlikely pairing of cops have to work together to save the little girl. And that's just a simple story, but it works so well in this movie. It provides for some great intensity moments, and this movie even has some awesome funny comedy lines in it. Now, it doesn't have too much comedy. It's definitely an action intensity movie first, but Carter has a few lines of dialogue that are just going to have you laughing so hard, and you're going to remember them for all of time. It is just so well done. So that's why Rush Hour 1 is such a great movie, and it comes in at that second place.
I don't like my chickens live, okay? I like them dead, deep fried. You ever heard of Popeyes?
I want to show him a good time, Hong Kong style.
You get a massage from Chinese girl before?
Oh, I gotta have that one. Oh, let me get her. Her in the black, her in the pink. Hey, baby.
Hurry up.
Hey, what's wrong with you? You don't jump in front of a black man in a buffet line.
So coming in number 1 is gonna be Rush Hour 2. Yes, I think this is the best Rush Hour movie out of the entire film franchise. I think it combines the action and comedy perfectly, and I think it is such a funny movie, especially all the scenes in Hong Kong where Carter is like a fish out of water. It just makes for some hilarious moments. Now, this movie does lose a little bit when it starts traveling around a little bit too much to different locations. It goes to LA, then it goes to Las Vegas, but there's still funny moments throughout the rest of the movie, and I think the action works great throughout the whole movie, and it is just a fun ride. And now you have Carter and Lee working together because they already have their bond and connection established, so now they know each other. So I feel like they have a really good chemistry going in this movie, working together. I think they do it better than they did in the first Rush Hour movie. So I just think this works perfectly as a funny comedy buddy action cop hybrid of a movie. It just works on all levels to me, and this is the one that I want to watch more often than the others.
What the hell we doing in Vegas? We got the Mac out, man. We can't go in there like this.
What does it mean, Mac out?
Nothing touches this body but pure silk.
Absolutely. Would your partner like to be wrapped in silk as well? Because personally, I really enjoy it when couples dress alike.
I'm gonna go make a big commotion, then you make your move. You got it? This one is for Mandela!
Now, for my physical collectors out there, we're going to take a look and unbox this Rush Hour Trilogy. So look at the front cover right there. That is fantastic. I like how they have Lee and Carter in the center, but then in the back they have the different locales of the different movies. So that's a nice touch. And I really like the art design, how they drew the characters. Really, really nice. And then let's take a look at the spine. The spine is awesome. I like how they have the title there and they continue the art design. It's not just a plain boring spine. Really, really nice. And then let's take a look at the back artwork. Wow, this is awesome. And that's such a funny scene from Rush Hour 3. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is great. And it incorporates a few different scenes from all the movies on here. So I like seeing that. Now let's take a look at the J card, so we can see all what it comes with. So this comes with actually 5 discs. Yeah, even though there's only 3 movies, it has a couple bonus discs in there, and there's tons of special features here. You got additional scenes, you got tons of featurettes and interviews, a lot of different footage in here. So it's hours and hours of special features. You're not going to be able to get through it all in one setting. You can really look at the special features for days and days. I'm glad they included so much. Now let's take a look at what it looks like when we take it out. Same front cover. And then you got the back kind of breaking down everything. Now let's take a look at the inside and at the disc. So once again, remember there's 5 discs in here. Now the Rush Hour 1 disc is awesome. I like how they include the locale from Rush Hour 1. And they do that with all of the discs here. So even with the Rush Hour 2 and 3, they have the locales from those movies, which is really nice to see incorporated into the art design. And then you have the 2 bonus discs at the back. And one bonus disc has only like 1 featurette on it, which I thought was kind of odd because the other bonus disc has tons and tons of special features on it. So it's just weird to see how they kind of split it up unevenly, but there's a lot here definitely to unpack in terms of special features. It's fantastic how they included so much in here. And such a great packaging and just such a nice art design. And this movie was so cheap. I got it off Amazon for like 12 or 13 bucks now. So check to see if they have that deal still going on. I highly recommend it. At that price, 13 bucks for 5 disc Blu-rays of a pretty great franchise. I mean, how could you say no to that as a collector? It's just such a good deal right now. So I highly recommend taking a look at that.
Who are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
Are you deaf?
No, you is blind.
You.
Yes?
Not you, him. What's your name?
Me.
Yes, you.
I am me. He's me. And I'm you.
And I'm about to whoop your old.
I don't know him.
So that will do it for today's mega ranking of the Rush Hour trilogy of films and the unboxing of the trilogy set. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite Rush Hour movie? How would you rank them? Also, would you want to see a Rush Hour 4 in the future? Let's have those movie discussions down below in the comments. Also, if you're discovering my channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe right now. That way I can get you future movie review, movie ranking, movie unboxing, movie haul content. I post often and I don't want you to miss out on any of that movie entertainment value. So make sure you subscribe right now so you can get all of those awesome videos in the future. Also, feel free to share out this video to any film fans out there, anybody that just enjoys movies and that this video might make their day a little bit better. Also, like the video, and this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.